Good evening and welcome to the Overcoming Faith Church OFC Army Youth with a Vision program. It is a blessed evening and it is nice to see all of you today. And we are happy even to bring to you this program today about Youth with a Vision. And tonight we have a very interesting topic. But before we dive into our topic today, I would like to introduce my panelists, the ones that I have here. So that they can even introduce themselves as we begin. Let me start from my left as we continue. Karibu sana.
Ladies first.
All right. Can we start from my right?
It's okay.
All right.
My name is Joy Gishimu. I church at Overcoming Faith Church and Bishop Peter Ndongo, and I am glad to be part of this discussion.
All right.
My name is David, fellowshipping at OFC, Peter Road. Happy to be here. I'm excited for this.
Hallelujah. So that is just a bit of introduction, but today we are going to discuss about modern man versus a modern woman. And that is the reason why you see in the part of introduction, ni kama tayari imeanza. So sit down, enjoy, relax, don't touch that dial. And so as I begin this show today, I think it is good we go to the basic foundation. The instructions we receive from God. And the Bible says when you go to the book of Genesis, man should be a provider. All right? When we go to the instruction of the women, naona tu wanaambiwa the way you'll give birth in pain. I think their main role ni kwa nyumba. All right? Because you cannot give birth while walking. So, but in this society nowadays, we are in a society where women feel they have equal rights. In fact, there's a say that says what man can do,
a woman can do better.
I don't know if that is true. Because when you go to the book of Corinthians, Paul anaambia women, they should be silent in the house of God. If kama wako na swali, waenda ulizie nyumbani mzee wao, awajibie home. Kama mzee anajibu atauliza pastor. Alafu wapatie jibu on Sunday, when they are at home. That is the society we are in, but there is a commotion everywhere. Nowadays we have independent ladies. Watu wataki, wanasema hata kuolewa wataki. Kwa sababu they don't want to be under authority of a man. But you know, okay, forgive me, mimi naitwa Pastor Jamlek, sikuweka kwa introduction. When I go to the Bible context, the book of Malachi, Biblia inasema when you come together ndo mna produce holy offsprings. When a man and a woman comes together. Lakini siku hizi we have this saying that mi bora tu niko na mtoto mmoja niko sawa. I'm an independent lady. And that is how the society is confused. I don't know if I'm the only one who feel we are confused. Am we in the right track? I don't know. Let me first invite Mr. David. Are we in confusion or where are we?
I'm thinking about this. You have to realize that times have changed. Number one. Kitambo, medieval times, wakati Biblia ilikuwa inaandikwa and all that, roles as ladies and the men were totally different. Men used to go out, look for hunt. Hizo vitu unajua hizo siku hakukuwa na ilikuwa barter trade. So mimi ni swara, Joshua enda sungura, we exchange then naleta nyumbani. And the lady alikuwa na keep the household beautiful, cleaning, stuff, you understand? But now times have changed, Jamu. Sai women have their own stuff. Ladies wanafanya kazi huko nje mpaka let me not. They have their own stuff. They have their own money. They have a life that they are living. And the sense that was then when a lady used to like feel that I need a man for me to have a life. Sai it's totally different. A lady akona kila kitu yake, yeye tu maisha yake iko sawa. She does not need a man totally. Now, where does that leave men?
Single.
Single.
Single and searching for
eternity. No, but I believe in as much as we are in these times na kuna those types of ladies. not all, not just a percentage of them, they have their own stuff, yes, but they also believe in the past, as in the past self, meaning that they value the presence of a man in their life. They know their position when it comes to relationships and marriages. So hope is not yet lost.
Okay.
So I think in as much as there's so much confusion, there is also some peace in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me hear from
Oh,
John
to add
here.
on, kuna quote nimekumbuka. It says, actually it's kind of a phrase that I kind of thought of. Whenever God has given something, na you are aiming to go for it, na inahitaji your total attention, the devil tries to create commotion, confusion, noise around you. So whenever you hear this noise, you kind of get distracted and all that. I would say, in as much as people will not agree with what I'm about to say, is that this time that we're living at, and for example, like me, a single person, I'm looking for this woman that I want to settle with and marry. Then ipatane sasa na hao wengine sasa, mi sitaji mwanaume nini. You understand what I mean by that, yeah? That's so much commotion and noise hindering me from seeing what God does for me hapo mbele. Si kujifanya ati mimi ni holy or anything, because marriages are ordained for something. They have a purpose that a marriage should fulfill. Although ilitengenezewa sisi, God ndiye anakuja kwa third party, though tunamwekanga mbele. You must understand that there is a purpose to each and everything. So in as much as there is so much confusion, commotion, this time that we're living, know that hope is not lost, bado tunaelekea mahali tunaelekea.
Thank you very much. Joy, karibu.
Asante. Acha nitetee huyu modern woman, because for me definition yangu ya modern woman is a woman who is not hindered by the set gender expectations. She's not hindered by them. So kama she'll go work, she'll work. Kama ni kusoma, she will do that. Na that's in a defer what a woman was used to do. Kama mwenye tumesema, like in the olden days, women walikuwa wanakaa home. Sasa hiwezi niambia, for me as a modern woman, with my education, with my exposure, certificate zangu zitakaa na mimi kwa nyumba. I'll go out there, find for myself, achieve my goals and my desires, and if the man is willing to, settle with me, ni sawa. Kama ataleta stress,
oh my Lord,
well and good. I believe I am whole.
I have a question.
All right.
I have a question.
Before we go to the question, let me first say this, and I want to inform you guys we have a very beautiful audience here with us. That I know they are very ready even to start coming in with their views and their points. But the message you all say is that women should work. A woman can work. What? All of you agreeing, you say modern woman, you can do this. Now, if a woman goes to work, for example, let's say this is a house, a man and a woman, they are married.
Yeah.
Asubuhi wanatoka, wanaenda kazi, wanarudi jioni. Let me ask a question. I'm just curious, but I want the audience to respond. When they come back home in the house chores, should it be divided ama inafaa mwanamke ndo afanye?
Equally.
My Lord.
Equally.
Before I get from you, I know you have, I don't know if there is someone in the audience who want to give me that answer. Hiyo makazi zigawanishwe ama mwanamke ashikilie pati yake? Yes, challenge. But I think hii inafaa mwanamke ndo ajibu.
Wacha ajibu, wacha tusikia male's perspective.
Let's see what you're saying, sir.
Okay, I'm Chelemi, and what I think about that is you see, when God created us, see, we are created man and woman. Man is masculine, woman is feminine. There's a reason we are masculine. So masculine, okay, as a masculine person, there's what we are meant to do. We are meant to do heavier chores. But for women, them being feminine, so ukikuja kunisaidia kazi ya, okay, unaniambia nikusaidie kuosha vyombo, utapasua kuni.
What if in the context of okay.
I need to control my panel here. Continue. Okay, is there any woman who wants to respond? We have Ruth there. You have a mic, please. You have Ruth there. Kindly respond.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Ruth. To respond on Jeremy, tumekula food watu wawili. Osha vyombo nipike.
Hey my lord.
Nifue wanike. Anua nikuje.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. What do you say? What do you say?
I understand where Chelem is coming from, yeah? But also we are talking about the modern days, yeah? Sai, it's very rare, maybe we should go, upate msiana pasua kuni. So right now our appliances imekuwa so much easy to use that just but a touch ni imeshafanya, si ndio? So hiyo story ya chores. As I said, mimi ni msee na believe in the past nini. I believe mimi ni msee wa kutoka nini. But in real sense now, talking out of my heart, umefanya kazi the whole day. Hata mimi nimetoka kufanya kazi the whole day. Tumechoka. Yes? Ikifika jioni uniambie, Devi, kuna venye I'm beat. Can you help me with this and this? I won't find it hard kusaidia. I will just help, si ndio? Lakini sio mazoea.
Si lakini tunaenda kazi kila siku.
Okay. You see what Jeremy has said? Jeremy has said about masculinity na femininity, right? Tuanze hapo. Masculinity umesikia vile Jeremy amesema.
Kuinua vitu. Sasa kwani kuna kitu ya kuinua kila siku?
I think if you are supposed to inua kitu, just carry your wife to bed.
Hiyo ni choo. Hiyo ni kazi. But trust me now, there is a sense of ego that ukiniambia nifanye vitu zingine ni kama umenibruise. Ni kama umeniguza. Umeguza live wire. Ukiniambia sorry,
what Devi is saying is that akakusaidia kufanya kazi ni favor.
No, don't get me wrong.
Wait, because you're saying inafaa uulizwe na si mazoea. Joy anasema tumetoka kila siku tukirudi. Tunapika kila siku. Nyumba inachafuka kila.
Let me create a base then. A woman who knows the position of her husband, ama a woman who knows the position of a man in her life, anajua kuna three positions that a man holds. Ndio? He is the priest of the house. Number 2 ni the
provider, lakini kuna slash juu unasaidiwa na mtu mwingine kuprovide.
Tulia. Provider. Number 3 protector, right? What we do is give, si ndio? And hiyo inakujanga as a sense, hiyo ndio sense ya mwanaume. Without those 3, hiyo ni kamati ya wanawake kwa wanaume. I'm sorry to say. So without these 3 bases, mwanaume ata feel I'm not yet complete. You get? So if I am not providing, nita feel useless. Nita feel I'm not yet at par. Na hiyo, if you ask any man, inakuanga so kind of inampeleka chini in terms of esteem, in terms of confidence. Na ukipata a man who's broken, my friend, hapo ku salvage is kind of kazi. So going back to your question ya kusaidia and all that. Nimesema si mazoea kwa nini? These are types of things as it charges so much to do. For instance, wacha tuende to the lowest of points, yeah? I know kuna wase wanafanya mjengo. If you look at the percentage of men and women, which one is higher than the other? Men, si ndio? Men, we are drawn to do heavy stuff. We are drawn to do things that require our masculinity to do that. Pia I upload hata drums kucheza. Lakini kuna ladies wawe. But right now pia wasichana, I think I upload them wale wanafanya mjei. But you won't find them unless ni mse bodybuilder akibeba mawe 99 akipeleka fifth floor. Ni kweli?
All right. Let me catch you. Okay, I see a hand there. I see Esther. Do you have something to say kindly? All right.
Yes, please. Esther, back to the and back modern man versus woman. Kuna kitu umesema hapo, you can help here in the house, but isikue routine ama isikue ile mazoea. Now, my question is, for example, tunatoka kwa ofisi sisi wawili. You're working in the office, I'm working in the office. So, we are meeting here in the house in the evening. We are still tired. You are tired, I'm tired. Kuna vyombo tuliacha pale. Unataka kupikiwa. Na mambo ingine sitataja. Now, kwa sababu umesema isikue mazoea, umenisaidia leo. Bearing in your mind that hii kazi nafanya daily na wewe unaifanya daily. So, ukinisaidia leo, kwa hivyo unamaanisha kesho and the following day and the rest. So, hizo kazi zote ni zangu na wewe bado unataka kukula.
Okay, get me nikisema.
Okay, before Debbie respond,
Let me jot down.
Before you respond, I see a hand there, Kate. Kindly.
Thank you so much. It's my understanding that before you get married, you are living alone. There are things you used to do for yourself that I don't think it is right to drop them just because umeona ati umeoa ama you have a wife. For example, when you're a bachelor, you cook for yourself, you maintain your house. There are some people out there when maybe they had bad luck in previous relationships and they even living with their own child. Men take care of their own akiwa peke yake hivyo, and we've seen it. So I don't know what tells us ama what tells the men that automatically una drop all those. Na ni wewe unajichunga, unajua some things ni personal, like hii place pia ni nyumba yako, ni yetu, but you also live in there. So the responsibility of cleaning, cooking should not even be based on the fact that umeoa ama umefanya nini. Ni ati ni kwako. First of all, you need to be living in a clean place. You need to eat. And before, after you got married, you were doing them. Why are you dropping them sahizi?
Okay.
All right.
Why are you dropping them?
You, my panelists, you will allow me. I know.
What's a tujibu?
Before you respond, I want to bring this on board also. Ladies, I hear you, but I want to bring this on board. Allow me to bring this on board. We are seeing here women say tunatoka wote tunarudi wote. But when you come closer, when it comes to paying bills pia, like paying rent, school fees.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we need a car, we need a fuel for the car for our mom. Sasa hapo the ladies naona pia mnajitoa.
I need nails. Valentine's unanipeleka wapi?
Hapana. Kama nafanya kazi, mimi naenda kufanya kazi na unataka mimi kama bibi yako nikae vizuri.
Thank you. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask them a question. Mmesema ni 50-50. Wacha niwajibu tafadhali. Wait.
Calm down. I need fire extinguisher here. It is getting hot.
No.
It is getting hot. I see a man there. Is that Dave? Dave, do you have something to say? Kindly, patia Dave mic.
Yes, about that, Pastor. You umesema when it comes to bills. Okay, I know actually most marriages zinakuanga men ndio wanachukuanga everything. Pesa ya wanawake ni yao. That is what we know. Pesa yangu ni yetu. So unaona? So you can tell me mimi natoka huko najua vile nitalipa bill na nitajua vile nitaingia kwa jiko. It can't, man.
Please, thank you. You have saved me enough trouble.
I can't, man.
Before ninyonge, are you done? Okay, but I get this key.
I feel I need to stand for this. Allow me. Now, Biblia inasema You can't sit there and expect now you want to come to my juu kikuja kwangu nitalipa your rent. I will do it. I will pay for all those things. Now ninatoka kwangu ama to my parents' place where who tells you I'm paying rent in my parents' place?
Okay, can I ask you a question, Kate?
Wait, just a minute, Davy. And hata kama I'm doing kama saizi I'm living alone and I'm doing it for myself. The moment ninatoka kwangu unanileta kwa na this is biblical. I actually move from my ama kwetu na kuja kwako. So hapo kwa bills na nini hiyo hata si conversation hapana.
Thank you.
Hiyo ni automatic.
Yes.
And I will hata wewe as a man when you sit there and you imagine that your wife will be paying that rent
Itanisumbua akili.
itakusumbua.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
So basically we are saying
Now
saying that
even currently let's not pretend we don't know. Women are doing a lot for families. You will pay school fees, but shikanisha ile kazi yote this woman is doing to that child aitoshani na hiyo school fees unalipa. And again, if you don't know, if you don't understand that, again it's also a problem. Because these are the same men wenye wakiachiwa this like a child uwezi lipa school pesa. First of all, pesa si solution ya everything. So hata uto pesa tunalipwa is just like a 10%. Kuna 90% ninafanya whether it's monetary or not.
Aya, let me
wait, before unasikia men vile wanasema pesa yetu ni tu pesa.
Niko na jambo.
Saying ani pesa yetu ni tu pesa.
Ni pesa yetu.
All right, sawa.
Niko na jambo. Let me ask Kate a question in form of a paragraph. Okay. Yes. Umesema vitu very important. I understand that a man and a woman wanatoka kwao wanapatana, the man is to take nini. Also remember there is an aspect ya submission from the woman. Right? How do you submit to the man? That's the question to ask.
I know sio kuosha vyombo. That much I
Yeah.
know.
That's actually taking.
Unatuacha kujidanganya. Submission ni kuosha vyombo.
No. That's not what I mean. Kuna submission, yeah? Kuna submission, right? Let me make you understand what I mean by submission.
What is submission? Can you explain?
Yeah, actually this question I'll ask a congregation ndio tusikue tunaongea tu vitu. Agent. I'll ask a lady kwa sababu now in their nature to know submissiveness is, yeah. Okay, Mercy, you've raised your hand. Can you answer that? What's submission to you?
Okay, hi everyone. Hi. I think submission, bottom line is, it depends on what you're submitting to. If
What
a man is leading,
For example, you.
me personally, I'll only submit to a man who is leading, who is providing. There's no I'm going to work, then I come back in the house. Umekaa tu hapo the entire day, hujaenda anywhere, and then you're expecting me to submit to you. So if a man is leading, is providing, is loving to the family, definitely submission itakuza tu automatically.
A question to you. How do you submit?
Sex. Yeah.
Umesikia pasi?
Wait.
Yeah.
Order.
Kuna zingine.
Sasa nimewaka moto.
Order.
Nimewaka moto.
And I'm saying somebody should bring me for extinguisher.
It's
becoming hot. Now, I want to pose this question also even as we move forward. There is something Mercy is saying about this man. If you're talking about modern men.
Yes.
Modern man is a man who can accept, pia mimi naweza kosa kazi, wacha bibi ale. It's a modern man.
Akose kazi lakini asikae kwa
But you expect us
Wait. I'm just saying that a modern man, you need to have that satisfaction. My wife analipwa 100,000, mimi sina kazi kwa sahi.
For how long that
I'm talking the moment sina kazi. So I can just sit there na ulete chakula na usisikie vibaya.
Okay,
these are very huge topic,
Before
but
we go there,
before to
let me finish that. Let me finish first. Say before get through the Nijibu, and then I'll come back to both of you. We're talking about a modern man. You see, you accept that even my wife can provide. Na si vibaya. All right? Si makosa. Unaona? In fact, let me tell you the truth. If a woman loses her job, hata hizi shughulika sana kutafuta kama the way a man will hustle so much to get another one. Because anajua the man is But if you see women, Joy anasema to give me an ultimatum of 1 month nikipoteza before I get another one. Can I hear a point from Gertrude? Then I'll hear one man. I don't know if there's a man who support me that you can stay at house, pia will provide you. Gertrude, kindly.
Okay, my name is Gertrude. In support of being submissive. Based on, let me go back to the dilution of our culture. On how, for instance, Kalenjins, or rather how I've grown with my parents. My dad cannot get into the kitchen and start cooking. Same applies to how my dad can tell my mom, I cannot, as in, atakuja mwambie my mom, get this money, go get this and this and this. So same applies to my father. Yeye anajua responsibility yake, I'm supposed to pay fees, I'm supposed to pay the house. So you as a woman, submit because you know that father or rather that man has anajua role yake. He's the leader, he knows what he's supposed to do. Yeah, so submissive rather is based on rather I'll support what my sister was saying. A man who is able to provide, a man who know he's as in when it comes mukae chini hapo, decision yenye hata ana make, like you guys are in agreement. We are all grown-ups. Tunafaa tukae chini as a woman and a man to agree what are we supposed to do. Not like mwanamke anafaa kufanya hii, mwanamume anafaa kufanya hii. You sit down and discuss on what are we supposed to do, or rather what roles are we supposed to share.
Wow. Okay, can I ask a question? A very simple one. Maybe itakuwa kind of the base of this topic, but ladies, to the ladies, what do you expect in a man? Just, it's a very simple one. Mtu anijibu. Wacha hata let me give it to Joy. What do you expect from a man?
Hey, number one, provider.
Number two?
In everything.
Okay, number
Kama ni gari nataka, wife and girlfriend allowance, hata si girlfriend, wife allowance. Wengine wanapewa 1 million, kwa nini unipei 1 million? Kama
number two.
Allowance. Number 2, uko unaweza fikiria like you are sober minded as in decisions una make. Juu personally kama mimi nikikuja akili yangu inalala kwa sababu uko hapo.
Number 3.
Protection to say the least.
I want to pose it to you all ladies. What's the equivalent of that you expect from a man? What are you to give? Food for thought.
We're giving birth to babies. We're carrying them for 9 months.
Okay, let me.
Can you carry a baby?
No, Mercy, let me answer you, yeah?
Then I provide.
To get that baby, a man and a woman must come together.
But who is unaweza squeeze unaweza
agree. And trust you me, I'm taking responsibility as a man.
Baby. You are taking responsibility as a man, sikatai, but I will carry the baby. My body will go under so many changes.
Okay,
I read somewhere.
Okay, let me accept it.
David, I read
What's
somewhere.
Number 2? What's number 2?
No, let me tell you. I read somewhere and sijui kama this is the right forum, but walikuwa wanasema that hii story ya for a baby to be formed there has to be a man, there has to be a woman, and then for you as a man you think it's the same. It's not. For you, mtoto alikuja while you are doing what you love doing the most in this world. Now for the woman akona repercussions 9 almost a whole year going through that.
Can I ask you a question? Between a man and a woman, who carries life?
Wait, before we go
God
there,
is the author of life.
Before, okay, somebody bring cold water for David, please.
God is the author of life.
Let me read something here. Let me read what is submission, because I feel we are just touching the main point. But the point, submission is the action of accepting or yielding to a superior force or to the authority of another person. So when there is a man and a woman in a house, who is the authority?
Who's the head?
Biblically is the man.
Asanteni kwa kuniondolea.
Okay, is biblically or it is the man?
Thank you. So you must what?
So wait, after reading that, this is now my question. Do you submit out of choice or because it is a must? Out of choice.
Hey,
you
my
submit
Lord.
out of choice? For sure. You guys submit to authority out of choice. You cannot force. Can I hear from a man? Jemo, what are you saying? If you pay Jemo mic.
You cannot.
Jemo, what do you say? To let it submit because it is a choice or because they are supposed to?
Because they are supposed to.
They are supposed to submit.
Yeah.
But kuna condition hadi kwa Bible imesema.
Saula,
Kuna condition.
give mic to Saula. Saula na anataka kutetea ladies.
Toa hiyo
Tafutieni evidence.
Natoa evidence. Ephesians.
Joy anasema kuna condition. Kwa hiyo condition.
Kuna condition, si ndio?
Hello guys.
Kuna condition.
Guys, listen. I think this topic is so hot and we need to calm down. Yes, I think at one point we will be there and we will have a first-hand experience. All right? But before then, listen, when it comes to matters regarding submission, there should be a point of authority first. Like someone cannot submit to just anything. And so when we are saying that a woman should submit to a man, the man should also be at a point of authority. Okay? Yes, and
wait, before you go, is the man's authority just natural? How do you mean man's
it's not natural. It's not natural.
The fact that I'm a man, I have authority. In that house. Where is my authority going from? Or going inapotelea?
Pastor Jam,
Okay.
kwezi niambia uko na authority just because you are a man. Na
Yes.
umeshinda tu umekapo kwa hiyo kiti.
But I have authority in that chair.
Why? Na umeshinda.
I'm saying that because, and I want to give you an example.
Kwa kiti authority inapotelea wapi?
I want to give you an example that even in corporates, we have CEOs who are ladies, and everyone in the what? In the corporate
company.
chain or in the workplace, they submit to that CEO. We have also women who are presidents, right? Or who are in position of power. And so you should be in a position of power. Like you should be able to radiate, authority so that the woman can submit. Yes, I hope I'm clear.
Ladies, have you heard
Are you
that?
saying a female president should not submit to the husband?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for
I'm just trying to
submission
get
to
a
come out
confirmation.
clearly,
Yeah.
there should be a point of authority. And you should be able to present that authority so that you can be submitted to.
So I'm asking for on behalf of the men. So you say that it's not just to submit if you're fua, ndio? So does that mean ni selective submission?
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I think ladies, there's something we are missing here. And I'm hearing you out very loudly. Munasema, you are not submitting to someone who is not providing and who is just in the house. All right? Forgetting that, even if I'm not providing and I'm in that house, it is just for a short while. So you mean if I am working, I'm stable, I'm feeding you, that's the time you submit. But the time maybe I've lost my job, now I'm looking for another one of the house.
No, we are saying, shika point ni, kusubmit, to submit, yes. You are providing, you are doing everything. Lakini si ati umekosa hiyo kazi ukae hapo mwaka mzima una expect tu nitakuja kusupport tu mwaka mzima, January to December.
Let me ask, at what time does that bad submission inaishia? At what time?
Kama umekosa job for 2 months, bana, changamka.
Hiyo ni enjoy,
Changamka.
I have a different opinion.
What is your opinion, sir?
And, this is my thoughts. These are my thoughts, rather. That why are we thinking about submission in regards to provision?
Yes, thank you.
Exactly.
There is, I think, if it was not, it's a certain interview that I watched some times back, and this lady had a vision of going abroad. Actually, she got a good job. And now, she's not supposed to go with the children and the husband. And what happens, guys? the husband remains in Kenya and takes care of the children, just to see the vision of the woman come into what? Into fruition. Does this woman submit to this man?
Yes.
Trust you me, for her to leave that house, lazima wangeagree pamoja.
Yes, it was an agreement actually, but let me because here we are brushing shoulders because we are just thinking of provision and blah blah in regards to submission. Submission is more than just providing and even shouting to the other person, and even thinking that you really have authority over this other person, and in real sense you are not even putting yourself in that point of authority. It's fake. That guy put himself in a point of authority such that this woman will even submit to him the more. Think of it that way, by the way. Him accepting that, let me just take care of the kids. This is a real story. It's not something that is hypothetical. It's a real story.
Ladies,
yes.
makofi ya Saula.
Makofi ya huyo mbwana.
Huyo bwana si mimi.
Before you add, let me hear Ruth. Mkono sana. Let her speak out, please.
Me, I'm supporting ladies and Saula's point.
Among the ladies?
Yeah. Pastor Jamlik, hapo kwa ati umekosa kazi mwezi mzima, I give you only 1 week. Kama nakata mboga unaosha. Tunauza wote. Okay. Devi, please. The last time a man should provide for a woman. A man should provide for a woman. The last time a woman fed a man, they were kicked in the out of Garden of Eden. My friend, work hard and then where? Yeah.
Kate,
you have to.
Kate, you're saying something as we wind up, then tell me.
Let me make it clear. Me siko kwa hiyo group. I'm not, but when I hear submission, first of all, I don't want it dictated to me that I have to do it, because once it's dictated, I might not do it. Actually, the more it is imposed on me, haiko. But in a situation where things are moving as they are supposed to move, I was just kidogo tulikuwa tunaongea with my neighbor here, and kwa hiyo point ya food, we were just saying that if, for example, mmetoka work and you're both tired, and the husband is like, oh baby, if you're tired today, let's just order, you don't have to cook. Let me tell you, secret here, ladies, you won't even ask for that submission. You won't even ask her to be cooking for you. The moment anaona that essence ya love and care, and for women it's different, because we have to feel the love, we have to feel the care. Hawezi kuja kuniambia tu hivi ndio utakuwa unafanya, and they come naturally. And the moment you try to force these things, the moment a woman tries to force love, kupenda bwanake, inauma nje. The moment the husband tries to force the submission, inauma nje. People even fight kwa nyumba. But if both of you are living vizuri na mnapendana, na nikisema kupendana ni ile unajua tu, this is my person. There is that thing you don't want to see them going through. Utaki your person kumuona amehema na umwana mgongo juu sijui. Gosh, hata heri those nini, baby don't worry. Hizi nguo hautachoka sana. I'm working on it. I'm working on a solution. Nakwambia ataendelea kufua hizo nguo, ataka solution inakuja in 5 years. Ataendelea bado kuzifua. But when you impose the submission, which is what I'm getting, Devi, kwanza wewe you are imposing it like it has. Okay. No, it is not automatic. It is not. And haiko sambamba the monetary side no, let's not look at it ata from the monetary side of it. Ni ati tu venye mnaishi. Do you care for this person? Because if this is someone you care about, there are things pia wewe huwezi taka kumfanyia ama unataka tu kumsaidia if you love them.
Okay, I think pasi meniambia nyamaze sana.
Thank you, David.
Wait, I think that's one thing that we didn't say when we started. Okay, for me, I'm looking at this not as imposing the submission, but at a point of agreement, or maybe at a point of us doing things together as one. Kwa sababu a man shall live, the woman shall live, they should become one. Sindio? sisemi hiyo nyumba ina upendo. Me, I'm not the one to impose, yeah? But nilianza na kusema nini, a woman should know a position ya man in their lives. Men, we also have to know the position of a woman in our lives. Sindio? Number one, Bible inasema aje, Kristo alisemaje, a man should love his wife as Jesus loved the church. Point ya mpaka kudedi. That's the point. Mimi naongelea nini, you have spoken something that is of importance. Story na tukitoka kwa kazi tukuje tupatane jioni, that's also an option ya kusema let's order out. Hii inaeleweka kabisa. I'm not saying that tukifika lazima upike, no. I'm not saying umebeat, of course I can see that, but I cannot impose just everything on you. Of course itafika your part. For instance, when we are expecting maybe our kid, there are some things that you'll strain to do, and that is something that I will never want you to experience. So I'll take up the responsibility. That's being a man.
Thank you. I wonder whose sides are you on right now?
Now I'm trying to make my point. I'm trying to make my point. I'm trying to make my point known. Yeah, I'm not imposing. I'm not for imposing. I'm at the point of.
I think Devi and I play safe. Wakati alianza, I was not saying this. But now I wonder whose sides are you. But anyway, our time is far much.
Sahi yako sawa. Sahi yako sawa.
Yani wamekununua hivyo. Our time is far much spent. You'll forgive me. I'll not give you Saula or Chele a chance, but I'll give Noah one chance.
I think
have to say one thing. Then we need to have a part 2.
Yes.
But let me just give Noah a chance kwa sababu hajaongea aseme kitu, then we'll have a parting shot, then we'll come to an end. All right.
Okay, I'm Noah. Mi vile naweza sema kuhusu ladies, hata kama una work, unafaa ujue kazi yako nyumbani ni gani. Na hiyo ndio unafaa ujue, wewe work lakini ujue kazi yako ni gani. Kama pesa yako si ni yako peke yako, acha mimi ni provide, nilipe nyumba, everything, shule nini, lakini mimi usiniambie nipike. Maybe ukiwa mgonjwa.
Guys, I really feel bad not to give Liz a chance because she has not spoken. Just 1 second. Say something. One. Isha. Sorry. Now you can say.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Elizabeth. So my comment, nikama comment, my point was to you. Umesema ati a man should provide everything. Hata kucha, nywele. And both of you are going to work, so you expect a man to provide everything in the house. So let me tell you, if you really love your man, heartedly, you as a woman should support your man.
This is directed to Joy.
Kuna kitu ya maana unasema.
First of all, me, that time nikiolewa, mimi personally, I will be supporting my man.
Wow.
Maybe my man is paying the rent, let me do the shopping. Wow. And that's how respect grow in the house.
Wow.
Respect.
Hiyo ni kwako?
Yeah.
I think hao wengine wanakataana.
For me,
amen.
Because kitu moja pasi, kitu moja always niambia ati your man anastruggle. For example, maybe mnafanya kazi office, it's okay. But mwanaume ni yeye nyumba, chakula, school fees. Hata yeye kwani mwanamke, where does your money goes? Basi you should
be kwa vitu zingine zenye hizi provide.
Kama nini?
Nikikwambia uniprovidea kushuka nywele everything for a whole month
okay, why did you say a man should provide?
Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. You have said a very important thing. Let's have a parting shot. 1 minute. Parting shot. 1 minute.
Okay. Please. My parting shot. Proverbs 31 for the ladies.
Thank you.
For the gents, know the position of a woman in your life. Si ati tunaenda kiodudho hizo ati mwanaume ni mwanaume. Hata kama una kazi ati you're demanding stuff. No. We should also know how to go about with our ladies in our lives, yeah? I think it's something that we have lost touch of because the generations imepita and all that. Sometimes I look at my dad and mom sometimes wakiwa wameketi. And my dad, despite being the provider, being the lead, being the everything, yeah, a man should be, there is also a way that he looks at his wife. Yeye anasema okay, in as much as I do not know them in terms of romantic life yao, but I can see of how the man takes good care of the wife. For us men, we need to educate ourselves vile tunafaa kufanya hiki kitu, tusifanye nini, tusichome ama namna gani?
Thank you very much. Joy.
For me ni to ladies, please usiitikie mwanaume akuembaraz. Kama ni tafuta mwenye ana provide vizuri. Usiitikie kukaa shida zake. And to men, please love your ladies. Love is all we want.
Okay, Pastor Jamlek.
Tumemaliza. Funga show.
Thank you so much. Let me read this even as we come to the close. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 22. Inasema, wives, submit yourself to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which is the Savior. Now, as the church submit to Christ, so also wives submit to their husbands in everything. Now, verse 25 for the husbands. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her himself as a radiant church without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. Thank you so much. It has been a nice, great time in of this sharing this great. Amen. It has been a great opportunity. We have learned and unlearned. See you next time. God bless you so much.
Part 2.
We'll have a part 2 coming short.